Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready!
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, ready?
Looking to throw right away. Throw left side, complete. Oh, this big guy is moving. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set it. Don't be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Okay, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready?
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throws caught. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Cardinal, 18, Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Jacob Sailors now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. 180.
To Slaw, the man in motion. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Louis.
Here comes the 4th down snap to Goff. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running from the pistol, Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings
Hurry,
up 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Get it. Back to 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 6 go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Ready.
It's now
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
and the Lions 1st down.
First down throw from Goff. Complete left side. It's just long. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's complete to Sloan. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
21 yards. That's another.
They kick the running back in motion. Again, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What? Black 20. What's that?
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Go.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Second and goal at the Commanders' 5-yard line.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd
Super
and goal.
66.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Ready? Set. Cougar 19. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Daniels from the pistol. Right side, caught by Sinnott. Good gain here across their own 15. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Daniels now on 1st down. Jason trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
24 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ric Flair.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain on the play. Brings up
2 for
second
1.
and
2 for
10
1.
at the 47-yard line.
What's up?
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Like 20. What's up?
Goff on third. That one's into the hands of Tesla. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
Tiger, Tiger.
A gain of 15. First down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Intended for Anthony.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What's up?
Throwing again, it's Goff. And the Commander's rush brings him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
120. Maverick, Maverick. What's up?
3rd and long for him here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
1918. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. at the
Ready, ready.
40-yard
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey. Rock roll 80.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut.
He's got it on the bootleg. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 65 catch. 65.
Daniels is going to throw again. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
On the double.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Moody knocks it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Shell.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A gain of only a yard. It's
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have it now at the 40.
Okay, that's just one.